Hey guys, welcome back to Friday nights. It is D&D night. Past couple of nights we have not been able to play D&D for a few reasons. Uh, but I will not get into that. We are missing one of our dear players today. He is not able to join us unfortunately. But one of our other players is coming back to join us tonight. Akun is going to be available with us. So I'll go ahead and get you right to Vinny. Let's see, where is it? Ah, there it is. That wasn't it. That wasn't. There it is. Oh wait a minute. What? Okay, I'm having some technical issues here. All right, Vinny, on to you.
Everybody, it's your boy, oh my god, I'm an idiot. It's Vinny, guys. Viniero here. And hey, welcome in. Is that a coon? That isn't a coon. Great, you just started up. All right, guys. So it was last week. Uh, just to catch everybody up. You guys heard this rumor about some thugs. You guys made your way. Akun was tired. He runs up a lot of energy. He was sleeping all day. It's okay. It's fine. Because now Eric, or not Eric, Viagra has to sleep because he's a vampire and he needs blood. So he passed out. He is currently up sleeping upstairs. Last night, or the last time, what happened? You guys went to the pier. You heard of some local thugs who were acting a little weird and worshiping Jack De Leon. So, of course, you're like, this is crazy. You find these guys with these starfishes over their eyes at the bottom of the sea. You anger them by disturbing them. They come up, they rise up from the ground or from the water,
The
and they
eyes are
attack
the
you.
nipples of the face, Finny.
Yes. Thank you, Drag Race UK. Um, so, so you guys end up coming up with a plan. You knock them out, and then Eric uses his revive and revives them. And they tell you that some man came to them and turned them into what they were. So you run back to the tavern, and what you see is the nice bartender lady who was helping serve you guys breakfast earlier. Her throat is slit, and she's on the ground bleeding out. And just as you are about to go and look at her body, a laugh. You hear this hideous laugh, and he tells you, "Come find me, heroes." And he slits your party companion, which is my character's throat, and my character's fake body withers to a little husk on the ground. At your end, that is where we left off the last time. Any questions? Anybody have any questions before we start?
What's my motivation?
Is the camera up to my left or my right?
Where's the light? Oh, never mind, found it.
All right. So basically, you've got the bartender with a slit throat, blood on the floor. My character, when his throat was slit, he literally fell to the ground, and he has, like, it's almost like the life essence or something out of him. You just see a corpse, like a rotting, like, husk corpse. That's what you see. What are you guys gonna do?
Gonna turn around and go home.
I don't think that's an option.
I perform last rites on the corpse.
On hers?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm supposed to do, right? That's what my character would do, isn't it?
Well, you're a monk. Do monks do that, or do clerics do that?
Do we have a cleric?
Vigra, but he's blood. He's got a blood.
So I'm the next best holy man in the party. So
Okay.
call me Guru Lahima.
All right, so give me a religion. See if you can perform last rites on her.
I have to roll. Oh, okay. All right. I wasn't expecting to have to roll to do something inherently. Okay.
Well, it's a religion check, right?
Okay. Well, hold on. Pulling up my character. I know I should have had this pulled up already. Sorry, I was busy. My character's Davion. I'm Davion today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Right. What's my religion? Oh, it's a
Buddhism.
+0. Fun. All right. That's a 16.
All right. So,
Oh, am I supposed to roll on the thing? Sorry.
no, you rolled it. It's fine. As you bend down to see her, you realize she's still breathing. She's alive, even though her throat is slit.
Oh. Let's see. Do I have any? I don't have. No, the lesser restoration is not what I need.
Heal wounds?
I don't have heal wounds.
Nor do I.
Anybody?
No.
Hold on, let me see if I have cure wounds. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No, not
Heal wounds.
cure.
Since our cleric is gone for the night, I will accept any kind of healing spell in general. Cure, healing word, anything like that.
All I have is lesser restoration, which only removes like poisoned and stuff effects. Yeah.
No, I have mending, which is not a healing.
I'm gonna start rummaging through my bag. I think I have a health potion.
I'll accept that since the healer's gone.
Oh, I do have a potion.
All right. All right. So we're gonna say that you go over the healing potion, pour a little bit on her neck, serve her a little bit in her mouth after the next heal, so it'll actually go down her throat. And she starts to kind of sit up, and she's like, "Oh my lord, you guys don't even know what happened. That beggar turned out to be some crazy pirate. I don't know what went on. All of a sudden, all I knew was my throat being slit."
Okay, the music isn't working right now for me. It won't play.
I don't have any playing right now.
Oh, okay. By the way, I have Wood of Resurrection.
What is that resurrected wood?
I'm just
The
gonna
resurrect the
let those words sit there for a moment.
Is that resurrect the morning wood? All right. Anyways. Anyways, highways and byways. All right. So, does anybody want to ask her any questions?
Yeah, which way did it go?
How exactly does one
Oh,
resurrect
okay.
morning wood? Does she know? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's really easy. You just wave this little piece of wand, which looks like a dildo, and then you just stick it in your mouth and you mumble and gargle a little.
Okay, so she looks at you and says, "The last thing I saw was him hiding in the shadows here. And then you guys are the ones who saw him slit my character's throat and then say, meet you at the pier if you dare." And he floated outside the room, outside the building. Who did I ask?
Alright, I'm going to the pier.
Oh, give me a second. I'm trying to find myself.
Yeah.
It's at this moment that a portal opens up and you see a little spirit, like a little blue essence, circle around the corpse that my character left, and it repossesses it. And I come back and I'm just like, oh, I hate that. Oh, death is like, ugh, so passe bourgeois. Sorry about that, heroes. You can't keep a good bitch down. And I come back looking amazing.
I just glare at you and I say, if you didn't reek of Kellenvor, I would have smited you by now.
Already
he's
left.
just gonna look at you like, and then I'm gonna follow you guys out. Alright. Just coming
Boys
up.
leading the way, I guess.
Huh?
Yep. Everyone follow the undead boy.
Well, he told you to go to the pier.
Wait, which pier?
The one
Up
where we
here.
beat up those guys that one time.
The band camp.
Queen City's having trouble with the headset, so I'll bring him over here for us. Alright, so as you guys get...
Oh, was somebody dragging a coon for him?
Yeah, I dragged him for me.
Okay.
Alright, as you guys get down to the pier, you notice that there are pictures up. And these pictures are of the great Jack de Leon. They're like not accurate because it was over 200 years ago, but they're what the locals have, they're what the locals have made in representation of him. And they call him like the great Jack. And
Wait, what's he called?
no, they just call him like the Great Jack. Like he's just the Great Jack de Leon, the Great.
I love how
They
he
call
looks
him-
like Jack Sparrow. He looks a lot like Jack Sparrow.
Okay, let me refresh your screen. I don't see it on your screen. Probably just go there. It is. This is what the locals see him as. And as you guys get to the pier, you're
I
gonna
look at
hear
one of the
something.
I look at one of the posters, and I turn to the rest of the group and I sort of cheekily say, "Gosh, if I hadn't given up all my worldly ties, I would consider breaking that bond for us." Fanning myself a little bit. I might have to rethink that.
Luckily, I didn't give up my earthly ties. Hey, Jack, you
So-
wanna go somewhere private?
That's just a photograph. Like people painted that.
I know.
You literally asked a photograph. All right. So then,
I was role playing here.
Abara starts begging a photograph to call him a good boy.
Please, sir, please call me a good boy.
I'll bring you right now someone to feed me, bro. That's too much to ask. So as you guys look at this photograph, you start to hear like the wind kind of start to whistle through the buildings around you. It's like
Can he stop farting?
Who's a good boy?
as you realize it starts to get very cold on the pier. Eerily cold.
Oh my god, you asshole.
I'm gonna need you guys to make an investigation check. Everybody.
Oh! Basuki, I didn't know that was you that did that. I thought someone else did that on... I thought someone redeemed some sort of like alert within this game board. No. Masuki redeemed Who's a Good Boy on my stream.
Good job. Good job. Good job, sir. Trigger that boy. All right.
So what are we
I
doing?
need an
An
investigation check.
an
It is
investigation
going
check.
to be Mhm.
I rolled an
And it's-
18.
Yeah,
Okay.
natural one.
I did a 1 as well.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna take a look at mine real quick. I will see. I'm a +3. There it is. Let's see.
Oh, let me
Let's see
get-
if a D20 and a value of +3. I got a 12 total.
Okay. All right. So it looks like it's gonna be as. So give me 1 second. If you did not.
Oh, oops. Oh, I thought that was me that did that.
Nope. Okay. So nobody. That's great. You guys made it. The sin did not take over, so you guys have to worry about the sin because none of you have envy. All right. So, Davion, you're going
Yes.
to feel this chill go across your body. Your arm, like the hair on your arms, are going to stand up and on your back of your neck. As you turn around, you notice the water and like becomes very misty, and
Guys.
it's the
Oh, no, continue.
it starts to rise.
Guys, I point to it. I snap my head around, feeling this unease, and I catch the water moving out of the corner of my eye, and with shock and horror, I go, guys, the water.
Mhm.
With my natural one, I'm going to turn the other direction. What?
Is it me or did it just get cold?
May I cast dancing light so we can see better? Is it nighttime? By the way?
Yeah,
It's
what
like
time of day is
midday.
it?
It's midday.
Oh, it's midday.
Okay, so then never mind. We cast dancing light. It's okay.
It's like 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that. Maybe somewhere around there. Not quite evening. So
So
the,
late in the afternoon.
Mhm. So the fog is going to roll in across the pier, and with one quick and effortless motion, it's going to snap up. And you guys, for a moment, are completely lost in this fog.
I
You can't
cast
see an
Gust.
inch in front of you. Hold on. Don't worry about that. You can't see an inch in front of you, and then it clears. It clears in the blink of an eye,
Oh.
and you see the docks.
Hello,
Let me know when
Mr.
you guys-
Shadow Man. Do you need to cuff me? Do we need to go somewhere?
He looks at you and goes, "Calm your hormones there, kiddo.
Eh,
This is Port de Leon. You are not welcome here."
Why do you sound like you're from the south?
I don't know.
In the shadows.
Try me,
Violence have a
bitch!
If you want to roll a stealth check, go ahead.
What?
He said he wants to hide in the shadows, so I told him to roll a stealth check.
18.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you out in the shadows. Let me just where's my pluses on this?
I'm just gonna fly.
21, so I'm definitely hiding in the shadows.
Right? Do you have any? He said you guys are not welcome. What do you guys want to say to him?
I'm not saying nothing because I'm hiding.
Really? I mean, I just sort of cheekily start going on about. Really? I mean, we've paid all of our tabs. Like, we're on pretty good terms with most of the vendors in this town. Did we do something wrong, sir?
You can almost see these bright blue lights where his eyes would be, and he goes, "You brought a servant of Kellenvor here,"
Uh-oh.
and points to my character.
Oh, you wouldn't happen to be undead, would you?
Undead, alive. Does it even really matter anymore? Life and death are constructs that I can now wield. It is the time of the reckoning.
Incorrect.
Uh,
Life and death are a balance that you will disrupt no further.
Big talk coming from who's chosen the wrong god. And she does a flip and like a backflip, and he jumps straight into the water.
Meanwhile, I'm just playing with a fireball in my hand, throwing it back and forth.
Yeah, and from my hidden position, I'm going to use my Storm Soul and freeze water. Put him in a 5-foot cube of water. Thank you.
Okay.
Right before he gets into the water, right?
And right as he hits the water, he turns into a 5-foot cube of ice.
Oh, okay.
Get out of that one.
Let's hope he's got a corporeal body.
That
If
was
he
very
does-
good thinking.
If he
That was
does,
very
maybe
good thinking.
maybe I could.
Mhm.
I was actually getting ready to light that sucker on fire till he said that.
Now he's in ice.
And the ice, the 5-foot cube of ice, sinks to the very bottom of the floor.
No, ice floats, honey.
Ice floats.
I know. This one sinks because you guys look, and there are zombies pulling. Not zombies, but they're like undead creatures that pull it into the water.
So in other words, this water's not safe for swimming.
No.
So is anybody
Yeah.
gonna go look to see, investigate?
I just want to say something. What you just said right there about the undead pulling, that reminded me of a scene in Harry Potter. Y'all should know what scene that is. I'm not gonna go in detail.
What scene? I don't know
It's
the
where
version for.
Dumbledore and Harry.
Oh yes. When they're trying to get the Horcrux. Got it.
Yes, that's what you just did there reminded me of that scene. It's like that helped me picture what's going on, just so you know. So letting people know if they want to picture what's going on, picture that from Harry Potter.
They just grab. They kind of float up and grab and just hold.
It's amazing that they're not trying to come up and grab us from right here.
No, they serve.
Oh, I do have healing hands. Sorry, I had to dig to find it. It was under features and traits. It wasn't under actions or spells. It was under features and traits.
It's
Sorry.
fine.
I know I'm late to the party with that.
All right.
So I'm going to cast light as a cantrip, and I'm going to send it down in the same spot that he went down.
Fucking love you. All right. This is what you see. I don't know if it's appearing for you. Gotta make sure everything is on. Gotta look at the stream to make sure everything is being seen. Alright.
What do we see? What do we see?
Let me know when if and when it comes up for y'all.
All right. So there's a boat and a whale. Is that a dead whale or is that a whale?
It's just a shadow of a whale.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like. Oh, okay. So if we go down, so we would have to have water breathing to go down there and fight them, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, it's water. What do you mean maybe?
I said maybe.
Is the water an illusion?
Told
Maybe.
you guys we should have just went home.
I thought turning around and going back. I can't do anything here.
No, I turn to Vinny's character and I go, "What the blazes is that?"
Looks to be an underwater boat of some sort.
No shit, Sherlock. What I mean is, what is going on with that water?
Tell us, or I'm gonna burn your current corporeal body. I will.
Are you seriously threatening?
I am threatening the GM right now. Tell us.
You're-
Well, answer the question. Don't dance around the question. Answer the question, or I'm gonna burn the next body, so we have to get another one.
You're seriously threatening a character that can walk up to you, touch your forehead, and kill you. Got it. He's going to walk over to the water.
Do you think if you killed me, it would be so easy for you?
What matters? He needs our help.
You may be the chosen. You may be the chosen, but I am a child of a god. Thank you.
He walks over to the
Talk
water.
about shit rolling downhill.
Looks down and just says, looks at it and goes, "Water. It doesn't seem real. This is not right."
All right.
He turns to Aberos. And you know exactly why, because you missed it 2 episodes ago. He learns to Aberos. Aberos?
Aberos.
Sorry, I
Russ.
went to go refill my water.
Did you hear what I said? You slag?
No, I was.
I
There was so
said
much talking going on.
He walks over to the water and runs his hands over and says, "This water does not seem right. Something is amiss." And he turns to Aberos. And I said, "Oh, Celia," I said, "it is something that you missed 2 episodes ago. You were so pissed off because you missed it with the Banshee."
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I walk over to the water. And let me let's see, where is it? Tech, spells. Okay, if I have to hear that, I'm gonna go insane. I cast Dispel Magic.
All right, go ahead and cast it. You need to beat 13.
Okay. Let's see, what do I, what modifier do I need? Arcana, Insight.
What would it be?
Read it.
Kiddo?
Be what?
Yeah.
Read
You
it.
really-
Description. Action, 120 feet. Duration, instantaneous player's handbook. Choose an object that dispels within level target. For each 4th level or higher on the target. Casting the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level on a successful check. So 10 plus whatever the level of the spell is.
So you need to use. So it's 13. So you need to use a level 3 spell.
Yeah.
Level 3 or higher. Yeah.
So so it's 20 plus 13? Or is 13 the one I need to beat?
13 is the one you need to beat.
13 is what you need to beat. So if it goes at level 10 and you use a level 3 spell, you've got it already. So you just have to use it.
Okay, so but that doesn't answer my question. What
So how
modifier do I use? Arcana, history, insight, nature, perception.
Hold on.
Not familiar with that. I'm gonna turn to my kid and be like, yeah. What does he use?
Because I want to make sure I do this right. If I'm gonna cast a spell,
Mm-hmm.
What level are you casting?
3.
3.
So it's gonna be 13, and it's the it just happens.
Yeah, you just do it. I think you just cast it. Do your epic moment. Say whatever you want to say and cast it, and you should be good. I don't think you have to roll for it because you're using it at level 3.
So
That's when you're using it as a counter. You have a DC against because it has to beat the spell attack.
I'll
So
accept that.
I still have to beat a 13 on a roll, though.
Well, no, because what level is the whatever spell this is?
3.
Then your level 3 dispel should just cancel it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'll give you an epic moment to epically spell.
Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, you must make a check. Seeing how this spell is level 3, your spell's level 3. No check, it just ends.
Halagalula, Michika, Pula, Bippity Boppity Boo. Put them together and what have you got? Bippity Boppity Boo. Dispel.
I hope you were moving your hands while you did that.
I was!
I can just see him.
It's a
All right.
visual and schematic, so you have to do your hand motion.
So
I was doing that
Aberos-
to be silly. I didn't really say any of that.
So Aberos waves his hands and says a mystical sounding bell that nobody quite understands what he's saying, but it's the way that he was flailing his arms, you assume it's powerful. And as he does this, the water evaporates, and you realize that the port itself starts to look decayed. Not the buildings behind, just the port. The water is completely gone. It's not been there, as if it's been cut off or dammed for at least 2 to 3 weeks. The reason that the place smells like rotting fish is because when the guy caught the fresh fish, he never really caught fresh fish. He caught rotten fish that were at the bottom of the... And as the water, the fake water, just disappears, you realize that you can jump the 15 feet down and face Jack de Leon.
I cast Slow Fall on all of us.
Great.
Soulfall?
You mean Featherfall?
Yeah, whatever it is.
We don't need it for 15 feet.
No, you need it for 20 or more, I think, right?
Well, not necessarily. You just gotta land right.
I mean, if he wants to cast that, then you guys don't have to do the acrobatics check.
Yeah, then we just jump on down.
All right,
He's
so
on
go
down.
ahead.
I'm gonna check and see if I actually have that.
Make sure that if you take it away a level 3 spell slot,
Is that what that is? A level 3 spell?
you use level 3 spell to dispel.
Oh yeah,
To
that's
dispel,
right.
so got to make sure that you mark that off, and
I
then
did.
make sure. And then I think Featherfall can be cast at level 1 or 2.
It's level 1, so yes, and I do have Featherfall.
It's either make it or everybody makes acrobatics checks when they jump.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to reset my... We had a long rest last time, didn't we?
Mm-mm.
We didn't? Oh, okay.
You guys fought the guys, then you ran up to the pier. To the tavern.
Because it
Okay.
all happened right after we got back to the tavern.
Alright, so, I actually saved us from having to do a acrobatics check by doing featherfall on us.
Let me move your characters up for you. Give me one. Please hold on.
I have all kinds of handy right out the gate.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, Eric is not there, so I'll move him over here for a little bit. You guys are going to jump down from the pier after you cast Featherfall. Make sure to take off a level 1.
I did.
And as you guys jump down, I think Akun is he still here? No. Okay, so I'm going to put him over
So
here.
this is an old boat that is rotten, that has been sitting out in the sun for 3 weeks with no moisture.
Yep. What you are seeing, I'll give you a hint. So like all evil villains, they tell their tales, right? So he's going to start ranting off. This Port de Leon, what the people have thought for 200 years, was a guy who came in, founded the port, and made it a bustling city, when he really didn't. He came to this place and slaughtered everybody who was here. He brought in all of his own men. He forced the women to mate with his men, and then they recreated this port. And then set himself up to be this great, I am, the founder. Well, really, he was the terror. He was crooked. He ran the place into the ground, and it was only after his death, his assassination, did the port actually start to flourish with the trade. Once his greedy little grubby hands were out of it. And over time, people just remembered that it's Port de Leon, Jack de Leon. They tend to forget that he was so evil. And now he has come back. He is you realize that he is the second of the 13 ghosts. And he has come back to take his port back. And he has risen his original crew. And they are here to fight. And you guys drop from the pier with your featherfall right outside of his old, decrepit pirate ship that's been sitting at the bottom of the sea in the port for over 200 years. Okay, what was that for?
I just rolled for initiative because I figured that's what we were supposed to be. That's what's going to be the next thing anyway, right?
Of course. Oh yeah. I was literally about to say, and now I need you guys to roll for initiative.
Okay.
Really?
I'm sad, baby. I'm sorry. At least it's initiative.
It's giving me bad rolls today. Yeah, we shall see.
Get it out while it's initiative. Okay. So,
We roll for initiative?
yes.
Okay. Let me see. +3. Okay. Nat 1.
That's what I got.
Get it out now.
I got a nat 1 +3 = 4. So.
I'm going to remove some off of the map for you guys. If they're off of the boat, don't worry about them, just because we're missing 2 people.
I'm going to do a quick refresh.
Hey, Jamie and I re-roll since we tied.
At this point, don't waste your rolls.
No. So you guys rolled the same, right? So now you both roll a d20, and whoever has the highest number goes before the other.
Jimmy
Okay.
Jammy
Yeah, but
got 5, Avarus got 4.
Yes, because I was a +4, he's a +3.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
But Avarus needs to roll again anyway, because he rolled a d12, not a d20.
Not a D20.
Right.
Oh, whoops. Well, that's why it didn't do that special thing that it does.
Well,
when you-
there we go.
You got a
That's much better.
right, babe, you got a 4?
Yeah.
I
took
rolled the
nothing.
wrong one earlier. I rolled a
I had a
d12.
5. I have a 5. Abros has got a 16 now, because he rolled the correct dice.
Okay, and Javion, what did you get?
I got, well, sorry, it's right there. It's 25.
Okay. Croy,
21.
anybody else? That's it, right? It's all you know? Okay.
And I know I ask this every time. How big are the squares? Because they seem to be smaller this time.
You can say they're 10.
Okay.
10's fine
Those are
for right now.
10?
Whatever you want. You want to be 10 or 5? I just
They look like 5.
I would
Okay.
make 5.
okay.
Only because everything else, like, we are so big. But how high is the boat?
It's basically you can climb onto it with ease. It's so old and rotted away. It's like, you know.
So
It's
the
like
body-
sunken. It's sunken down into the sand. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's kind of why I was asking. Like, how high up is it?
So give me 1 second. I'm gonna get. Oh,
I am going to make an executive decision for the GM that he can override if he so chooses. I'm going to say it's about as high as jumping over like a white picket fence.
yeah,
About 2.5 feet tall.
yeah. Not bad. It's not bad at all.
I just need to know, do I have to exert extra movement to get over it?
No, it'll just be if you want to get up it, you can do like a little like acrobatic jump, and you don't have to. Perfectly fine.
Look at it this way. You don't have to worry
No.
about being in water now.
I'm a cat. My
Exactly.
climbing speed is the exact as my distance.
It's the exact climbing. It has no effect on. It doesn't count as rough terrain or anything for you. It's literally just
Yeah.
you might as well have walked there.
I look at
Well,
Croy and go,
Because
I really
if it's
wish
40 feet, I can't climb all the way up it. If
Mm.
it's 20 feet, I can climb all the way up it with no problems. Otherwise, I have to spend my feature to do double in order to get there. Then I'm kind of frozen.
I'm just kind of like looking at Croy, thinking, man, I wish I had the spell to make him small so I could turn him into a kitty cat.
He's
Polymorph.
he's not gonna know what's going on.
All right.
Because he didn't hear nothing.
Okay. So, are we ready?
I guess so.
All right. So first up is Draven. Is it no, Davion? Sorry, Davion. What are you?
Thank you, Davion. I sound like a black guy with an earring.
Davion?
I do. You know, like one of like I don't know, somebody hot like Tay Diggs. Anyway,
I always thought it was actually pronounced Davon.
oh, you know what? There is a Davon. Yeah, Davion. I don't know.
Because
I'm gonna
Dave
stop putting my foot in my
on,
mouth.
so
Anyway, all right.
Okay.
So I'm going to
So we'll
do.
make it easy for you guys.
So he's a
Jack, and then
Jack is a ghost, right?
He's got a corporeal body.
He does have a corporeal body.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
So if you see this guy up here moving,
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, and then 4. Just so that it makes it easier, so you guys can know which one is which.
so because they have corporeal bodies, that mean they're vulnerable to fire.
Yes. They're vulnerable to fire, and now that the water was an illusion, there's no wet, there's no nothing that will obstruct your fire.
Okay, so let's see. 5, 10,
Pyromaniac.
25.
I'm just gonna advise everyone not to get on the boat.
Question though, is he still frozen in a 5-foot block of ice, considering there's now no water?
Yes.
That explains why he sank instead of float. And even though he was being pulled, that would still been a lot of effort for a dead people to pull, because ice wants to float.
I'll say that he's unthawed except for his legs. Like, he just can't move his legs because your magic turned that fake water into real ice. So his legs, he's unthawed except for his legs. He can't move.
It's 5 foot by 5 foot. How tall is he?
6 foot tall.
His head's poking out of it.
It only lasts for a minute.
Oh, well, then it may. Yeah, never mind.
So yeah, I'll just say it's starting to melt, and I'll say it's only his legs are in it. He still can't move. I'll just give you that first turn of him not being able to move.
Just remember, guys, stay off the boat. I have something in mind.
So ranged attacks then, which isn't me.
Okay.
I'm sorry. At least you're last.
All right. So what I'm going to do then is I'm trying to figure out where my movement speed is on this page. Oh, 55 feet. Okay, perfect. Okay. So I'm going to hop up here, run up right up to Jack. Hi, Jack. How you doing, buddy? All right, and what I'm going to do is first of all, I'm going to do an unarmed strike on.
Hold on. I love how
Well,
you're
it's not-
automatically attacking when we haven't even started our attack phase yet.
He
What do you
did. I
mean?
told him it's
Yeah,
his turn.
he's first.
Okay.
I told him it was his turn.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear. Sorry.
Anyway.
I apologize.
All right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an unarmed strike. Okay. Which is let's see. So it's 20 plus 5. All right. And yeah, I'm not doing a physical roll. I'm actually using the machine. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this one because it's the same. All right. So that was a 22 for my attack roll.
Okay, it hits. He
Perfect.
is 18 to hit.
All right. And then that is damage. Make an attack roll. Attack roll against the target. Bonus equals the strength one. Blah, plus 1 to your strength one. Okay. Okay. All right. So it is 1d10 plus 5. Cool. All right. So I do a roundhouse kick to his face, dealing 14 damage.
Nice.
I'm going to spend 2 key points, and I'm going to follow up with what is this called? Searing Arc Strike. Immediately after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend 2 key points to cast the Burning Hand spell as a bonus action. So I'm now going to cast. I'm going to spend. Hold on, let me check out my spells. Give me just a second here. Burning Hands, I can cast this at level 1, but if I spend additional key points, okay, so I'm going to cast this at level 3, Burning Hands.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Each creature in a 15-foot cone must take a dexterity saving throw.
And you roll 3d6 fire plus 1d6 for every level above second.
So 3d6.
So
plus-
6d6.
So 6d6. Okay, got it.
Maybe 5. 4 for second, 5 for
Five.
third.
So it's 5?
6 if you were
Okay.
doing it at 4th. 7 if you were doing it at 5th.
D6. Oh, hold on. Everyone can see. Not +5. How do I explore advantage, disadvantage?
Click the dice multiple times.
Okay. It's not doing anything.
Oh, well, I mean, like, if you click the D6, click it again, it should make it 2d6, 3d6, 4d6.
Hold on, let me try this again. So use roll maker. D6, D6. Oh, there it goes. Thank you. It
And then
was glitched.
you can use the value to increase, like, let's say you're a +3.
To
you
add
click
your
value.
modifier.
Yeah.
So it's D6, 3d6, and then what modifier do I do?
If you have a modifier that you need to use.
Yeah, you
Alright,
won't for that.
I won't, so there's no modifier. Yeah, okay.
No.
So it's just 66, right?
Yeah, but what is the spell DC on that?
The spell save DC, or the spell DC.
Yeah.
Attack save, 17.
Alright, so,
He has to roll a 17 or higher.
what direction are you making it? Because it's a
I'm
15
going to sort of be, it's a 15-foot cone.
Yep.
Well, if these are 5 spaces, it's only really going to hit Jack, so I'm just
Oh,
shooting
yeah.
it right in front of myself.
Alright, so he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw of 17 or higher.
Dexterity is +3. 3, 12, 13, 14, 15.
It'll take
Okay,
full damage.
So, yeah. Hold on. Was that 6d6? Did that? No,
5d6.
that was 5d6?
There's
5d6.
music now, Hyper, just so you know.
Okay, alright. Use roll maker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set.
Roll.
Save custom action, I guess. Okay, and then roll it. Alright, so that's another 16 damage to him.
Nice.
And then I believe I have one more bonus action.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna follow up with a hold on, let me see. Actions, bonus action. I'm gonna follow up with a Fury of Blows. When you take a key point, flurry of blows. Immediately after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend a key point. So how many is this that I've spent so far? This is 2 + 2, 5. 5 key points. Gotta keep track of that. Okay. To make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. All right, so I'm going to hit him for 2 unarmed strikes with my Fury of Blows. So to do that, I have to roll another attack. Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay.
18
Yeah.
to hit.
Do I have to roll it for both of them? Oh, that was a 9. That didn't
Go
hit,
ahead.
right?
Go ahead, yeah, go ahead and roll for both of them.
Okay, so the first one didn't hit. The second one was a 15. That
18
didn't
to
hit either?
No.
Okay, so then I end my turn.
Alright, so you see Davion just jump up there and furiously he like kicks him into the face and his like head almost spins. He hits him so hard. And then his burning hands touch him as it melts, as his body gets so hot, it melts the ice and everything around him. And he then goes to do a couple more attacks, but quickly misses as Jack like grabs his jaw and goes, "Oh God, I hate monks." And now it's Croy's turn.
Where's the coon, by the way?
He was having trouble with it with Discord.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out my 2 axes, and I'm just gonna run up on this first one, number 2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take 1 axe, and I want to take his legs out from underneath him. I'm not jumping up on the boat, like should be right up my chest height, and I should be able to leg sweep him. And then for my second, I want to bring my other axe and try to knock him off the boat onto the ground.
Okay. They have a
23, and then 27.
It's 18 to
27.
hit.
Okay. So you hit both times. So what is the damage?
10 on the first one,
Okay.
9 on the second.
Right. So
He should be prone, and he has slashing damage, and he has
Yes.
half speed. No, speed reduced by 10.
So
Okay,
he's on his
so-
back. So he's on his back, and his speed is reduced by 10.
Yes. So I'm gonna say that what you did, he fell instead of being prone on his back. I'm gonna say he has fallen off of the side of that, and he's laying on his stomach and he's laying on the ground like it knocked the wind out of him. So he's on the ground. Next to you guys off the boat. All right. Up next is Jax.
I was told to stay off the boat, so.
Are you done with your turn though? Is that what both your attacks?
Yeah. Well, that's my.
So I
Okay.
roundhouse Kamehameha'd him, and then I did 2 attacks that he dodged.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I'm using 2 weapons, I can use my bonus action to use the second weapon.
So Jack is then going to draw his.
Oh, he should be burning too, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. He's hurt. He's going to draw his sword, and you're going to notice that his sword is glowing an ominous blue color. His sword is filled with necrotic energy. All right, and he's going to attack you, Davion. All right, 17 to hit.
I'm 19 armor class, my friend.
Okay, so you're going to take half damage from.
Okay. Just tell me how much he hits me for.
Yep, I'm looking at his stats.
No, I know.
All right, so going to be half 7, 18. 18 is half damage. Is 8 plus. Do I have the necrotic damage as well, kiddo?
Why are we half damaging?
Because he missed.
If you
So
miss,
there-
there's no damage.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, that's the first attack. Okay.
But generally, yes, if there is resistance to necrotic. But yeah, anyways.
Okay, he's going. Oh, I don't have any. That's not a bonus action. He doesn't have that. Okay, so that his attack is done. So you see him grab his sword and then just swipe it as you like nimbly dodge it, and you can just feel. It doesn't hurt you at all, but you feel just how necrotic, just dark this man is. All right. Next, it is Aberos.
Okay, I'm gonna move over in front of this guy.
Ouch. Okay.
Mainly because now, there's a reason why I told you guys not to get in there. It's because I'm about to use fire. And I'm hoping the ship will catch on fire after the spell.
I mean, it's dry wood, so yes.
Yeah. And it's
That's
dead
why
wood.
that's why I asked those very pointed questions at the beginning.
And that's why I said before we started battling, don't get on the boat.
Didn't. I stayed off the boat, but I also kept something for myself to do.
No, I'll tank the damage. It's fine.
It's okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It's the spell I'm going to use only goes about 30 feet in front of me, and it's only 5 feet wide. So it's basically like a beam of fire. That you see me spell this. You saw this before. It was my
And
very
then it's up
first.
to, and then it's up to the DM to decide how the fire spreads. Got it.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that I'm just like letting you know, like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I'm going to attack with a level 8 spell. Yes, I'm going all out on this one because I just want to get rid of this first one.
Oh yeah.
Agnar Scorcher. What do I need to roll to hit?
So, whom are you hitting? Is
I
this
moved.
first guy
I
here,
moved
or the
right
guy-
in front of him that I'm gonna attack.
Okay. How far back does it go?
30 feet, and it's 5 feet wide.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nope, it won't hit the guy in the back. Okay. He is 14.
He's 14, so I gotta get
14 or higher to hit him.
Hold on. You're using Agnazar Scorcher, second level.
Nope, 8th level.
8th level. Are you using it at 8th level?
Yes.
But it is a second level spell.
Yeah, but at this one I have since it's at the 8th level slot, I can do up to 98 damage.
Right. So you just rolled a 98 damage. Everybody that's within the 30 feet by 5 feet wide distance has to make a dexterity saving throw against his DC.
Luckily, you're not. You're just out of range.
Yeah,
So
but I can always uncanny dodge it and cut it even in half again. So.
Oh, so 20.
Mhm.
Just so you're aware,
I'm casting
Jack
magic
does hit
missile.
me with that necrotic sword. I have resistance to necrotic damage, which means I automatically take half damage from it.
Nice.
Shit, telling that.
I'm the same.
Okay,
I'm telling him so he can factor it in.
okay.
Wow.
So because this is an instant spell, I don't have to roll to I don't have to roll to hit.
No, you shout out a command and wave your hands, roll your dice to roll damage, and he has to make a dexterity saving throw against your spell DC.
Okay, then you have to make a dexterity 13 saving throw.
Okay. The grunts, dexterities, +1. So 6.
He'll take.
And do I add +5 to my spell to my modifier because it's a spell attack of +5?
No, because you're not making it's a save. There's no attack here.
Okay.
You just roll the 98,
All right.
and because he did not save, he'll take full damage.
38
If
damage.
he did save, he would take half. So yeah, he takes 38 fire damage,
Okay.
and the flame shoots for 30 feet past him.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I got a nice good scorch on the boat. That's why I
So-
did that.
I don't know how to draw on here, but somebody draw some fire right there around that little, because that big black thing is a hole. Does
Okay,
anyone else
hold on.
draw any little fire around there?
Hold on, drawings. Let me
It's
pick a
good drawing.
color. Put this up here. Okay. We're gonna do free drawing. I'm gonna pick a color. Pick orangey yellow. Come on, orangey yellow. There we go. Alright, so the boat's on fire?
Yeah, like right behind him up to the circle. And even back towards the. Yeah, there we go. So you realize that the boat has got on fire, and the guy just starts to scream as he is like burning in place from this hugely large attack. He looks pretty rough, but he's hanging on by us.
Oh, I feel like I should step back because it's so hot, and I feel like my fur is starting to cinch because I'm right next to
So we got all right. So two grunts ahead of you, babe. So grunt number 3 is going to come down, and he is going to use his crossbows, and he's going to be firing at advantage because he is up top, which gives advantage +3. He's going to be firing at Croy.
Roll 2 d20s, take the higher.
Yes. Let's see. I'm sorry. Looking. He gets 3 attacks. He gets 2 attacks from one attack from another crossbow from the side, and I have to roll. So I have to roll 3 d20. No, 6 d20.
2 d20s, take the higher 3 times.
Yes. All right. What is your AC?
Hold on. 17.
So here's 1
That's a miss.
and 2 because he rolls with advantage.
Yeah.
So
That's still a miss.
1 misses.
12 plus what?
There's no. It's the advantage is rolling more.
Oh,
What is your AC?
17.
All right, so obviously it's going to be the 17. So he's going to shoot the offhand, miss, and then he's going to get shots with the. He's going to get to hit you once. So. Crossbow. So that one misses.
It's usually 2d plus power or something.
Yeah.
It's usually 1, but at this level, 2.
9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16. So you get 16 of, I guess it's blunt. What is it? Like piercing? Yeah. You get 16 piercing damage.
And I'm gonna uncanny dodge and half it, so it only becomes a graze. So
Okay.
I'm gonna half it to 8.
All right. So you get 8 damage. Right. And up next is this one. He is going to pull out his sword, and
Danny.
he's going to walk up to Aberos, and he's going to mount. He's going to grab his sword, and he's going to look at Aberos and go, "Not the point you were looking for, but I think you'll like it either way." He's
16.
going to try it. He's going to try and swipe you. Right. He misses completely, and ends up, because of his disability that he got earlier, he's going to try to wipe it, and end up doing a little like spin and fall to the ground. All right. So
is
next,
he? Did he kill himself now? Is he dead?
No,
No.
he like it's like, you know how like in cartoons when they go to swipe you, and they're like, whoa.
Oh, okay, because he lost his balance. In other words,
Yeah, his injuries are too severe. He fell over.
Yeah. All right, babe, you're up next.
I
then.
think I made my point loud and clear.
All right. Gonna use my movement to get to there.
Right.
And then I'm gonna use my Blessing of the Raven Queen to get to there. That's my bonus action. Movement and bonus action.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to hit him with my battle axe.
18 to hit.
And that's a 26.
Nice.
And it's a... yeah. So I'm going to hit him with 1d10 plus 5. That's 11 damage.
Nice. Come here, you bitch. Right.
And I've still got one more attack on him. Hang on.
Mhm.
Which is another d20 plus 10. And that's 22, which hits.
Mhm.
And again, it's a d10 plus 5. And that's another 10 damage.
Nice.
And that's the end of my turn.
You see Jammy he runs and then teleports into this black mist. And then teleports right back in front of him, in front of Jack. Jack spins just in time to get slashed by these battle axe twice, one right after the other. And he holds his gut. He's like, "Ugh, ugh." He can barely even speak. He's in such pain and such anger as his body burns and is sliced open. If there was any blood left in this man, there was blood everywhere. All right. Up next is the grunt's turn. This grunt is going to run here, and he's going to use this crossbows again to hit. I forgot that these guys have a +4 for that. So he's rolling with advantage. I'm going to use the other sheet to roll. Okay. So I can't put the advantages on. All right. So
You still
First-
only got the one shot.
yeah, first attack is 16. Does not hit, right?
No, I'm 17.
Right. Second roll, 23.
That does hit.
Third. Come on. Give me the number. 25. All right. 2 hit. All right. So it's 3d8. And I roll that here, and that's just 3d8. So 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 damage.
Okay.
For the first one, and then the offhand, 1d8.
So I've got a question.
8.
Are your ghosts vulnerable to radiant damage?
20. Just 20 altogether. Yes.
They're undead. They
yes,
are? Okay, cool.
These guys are just undead.
Okay, cool.
He's basically undead, but because he's possessed his own body, he's kind of like my character is a non-corporeal. He's a corporeal being. He just doesn't have blood inside of him, right?
Got it.
But he can take damage.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify because I know what I'm doing on my next turn and I've got it all planned out. So
All right, so this guy is going to run up to Jammy Jams, and he is going to use his sword. It is going to 19 to hit.
Yes, 19 to hit. Is it
Okay.
necrotic damage?
No, they just have regular slashing.
Okay.
And he's going to slash you twice. He can give up his bonus action to slash twice.
Mm-hmm.
So, gonna
Then roll to attack.
24 damage.
No, you need to roll to attack.
Did. It did. That was 19 to hit.
Okay, then it hits. Yeah.
Yeah, you get, what is it, 24? Yeah, 24,
Mhm.
24 damage. Slashing damage. Melanie, cut the crap, little girl.
That's fine. Still have plenty.
All right, and that's going to be the end of his turn. Sorry, cats. All right, and up next is going to be none other.
You cut out.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Up next is going to be none other than Davion.
Okie dokie. So first, I'm going to spend 2 key points, and I'm going to do this a little backwards. Okay, I'm going to do my bonus actions first, and then my action. Okay.
Go back.
So I'm going to spend 2 key points at the very beginning to make both of my bonus actions Fury of Blows, which equates out to 4 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start out with that. So I'm going to roll my 4 attacks first, just to see what hits and what doesn't. Okay.
Okay.
So 23, that hits. Eight, that does not hit. 17, does that hit?
It's 18 to hit.
Okay, so that just barely misses. Okay. So far that's 1 hit out of 4. God damn it. This thing hates me.
Mm-hmm.
So I managed to hit once out of 4 times. I'm not going to tell you how salty I am about that because there's no salt water here.
Here's the table salt as.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and roll for damage on that,
I mean, Davian.
which thankfully was pretty high for what it was. So 14 in one of those hits. Imagine if I'd gotten 4.
You guys are taking him down, though, pretty good.
All right, so then I'm going to do a back handspring away from him. Hold on. Hold on, I'm drawing still. Hold on, let me stop drawing.
All I can think of is, and what's it called? Oh God, Bring It On. You're like back hamstring, double toss.
No. Think about Billy and Kimberly doing backflips away from the Tengu Warriors. That's what I'm doing.
You're having your Power Rangers moment.
I am.
Yes,
Well, I'm a monk.
you
It's my chance to live my martial artist dream here.
You live
So
that.
I do some back handsprings away from him, and then I fire off a which one was it? It was a radiant sunbolt at him. So this is, yeah, I've already got that dice set up. So I roll to see if it attacks. It hits, thank God. And it hits him for 13.
Nice. What's the damage like? Cone
No, oh wait, no. It hits him for 26.
Okay.
Because you said he said he has a vulnerability to radiant damage because he is undead, which means he takes double damage from radiant. I've been playing my character wrong the whole time, and I realized that this game. So that's 26 extra. That's 26 damage.
Okay.
Eat it. Okay, I'm done.
Eat it.
What is rain? When that doesn't explode, does it just hit him? Will it hit Jammy? Is what I'm asking.
Oh no! Think of it like a firebolt,
More like a magic
Okay.
missile.
or like a magic missile. Like it's just right to the target.
Okay. So, what looks to be an ancient form of Tommy backflipping away from him, he then Davion shoots out this bolt of fire, and it just hits him in the gut. He's like,
Well, no, it's not fire. It is a searing ball of radiant yellowy blue light.
All he's able to get out of his mouth is "damn you." Okay. All right. He is pretty close to death.
That was a ranged attack. That's why I had to do the backhand spring away.
Mhm.
Has this fire spread? Do I need to draw more?
Yeah, it'll spread every time, every turn. Every time it's Russ's
It's
turn.
Russ's turn.
Every time it's Aberos's turn, it will spread.
Okie dokie.
So put it right before those guys.
Or if you can make it, if there's a way to expand it.
Oh, I'll make it bigger. Don't worry.
Okay.
I just think of Second Life when you see some party who's. Never mind.
Nah, I went completely different route with that. Same dirty thoughts, but completely different route on that.
Okay, so it is Croy's turn.
Okay.
If
Croy.
Davion is done.
Croy, I done.
Okay.
Alright, so I want to plant an axe in this guy's back.
Okay. Okay, that is 14 to
That's
hit.
awful. That is awful. I rolled an 11.
Mm.
So I'm going to try a second time. 25 this time.
Okay. So it's 23
30
plus
total.
7? Okay.
Where was the sneak attack going to?
The one right here in front of us.
Okay.
Next to me. Because you're standing there, I get sneak attack to him. So that's extra damage.
Oh, okay. So me being there, taking his attention helped.
Yes.
Good.
You're like a distraction, which gives me extra damage. This
Okay.
is a
What
lot
the
of
hell
losing
is that over there?
a sun.
He has an orb of light above his head.
Is that what you did as?
It's part of my attack. Yes, he has an orb of light above his head.
Okay. Okay.
Stop! Away from the garland!
But yeah, that's why rogues go into stealth or hiding in the shadows, because whenever they come out and attack, they get sneak attack advantage and they do extra damage. So, but they also get it whenever they're distracted.
Okay.
Right,
So
is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. So you notice that Jack, because it's his turn, you notice that Jack is looking pretty rough. Like he's looking like he can barely move. So does the sun thingy follow him?
No, I think it stays in position.
Okay, so he does this like ghostly disappearing act.
Wait, what happened to this guy next to me?
Oh yeah, he's got
Is he still alive?
6 life points left.
Damn.
Because you missed the other attack. So Jack does this disappearing act,
Is he invisible or did he teleport?
and he appears right over here.
Oh, okay.
And this poor guy right here gets grabbed by the head, like by his actual head, as Jack begins to forcibly take back the essence that he gave him to revive him. As you see this poor, like, zombified-esque crew member that used to be Jack's body just wither away as it crushes into dust, and Jack regains all of his life.
Alice, no!
the poor unfortunate soul.
How could you kill her? She was trying to protect you.
It's sad, but
Very
true.
Very Agatha, just. But yeah,
How
so
could you kill her?
he now gets plus.
You should
He
see
now
me
gets
in a crown.
plus 100 HP.
You should see me in a crowd.
So
Is that how much HP that guy had?
He has 200 HP. You guys got him down to 101. So he gets 100 HP from the bandit, which makes him have 201 HP left. But at least
You
there's one bandit.
motherfucker.
That's one of his attacks that I gave me was Soul Suck.
Okay, alright. Moving on.
All right, so that's the end of his turn because he did his bonus action and an attack on his own person. Up next
So now it is.
is Aperos.
Okay. I take a look at this pathetic wretched of a soul in front of me. I take a look at Jack and it's like, I see.
Just remember the one in front of you has only 6 life points left, so do not do anything like spell slot level 8.
Don't worry. Be happy. I am actually going to use, let's see, where is it? A spell I've never used before. Melf's Minute Meteor. Basically, I get to create 6 meteors in my space. They float around in the air and orbit me for the spell's duration. When I cast the spell, as a bonus action on each of my turns thereafter, I can expend 1 or 2 of the meteors, sending them streaking towards a point or points I choose within 120 feet. Once the meteor reaches its destination, or impacts against a solid surface, the meteor explodes. Each creature within 5 feet of the point where the meteor explodes must take a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed saving throw, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay, so speak English to me. What's it going to do and what do I need to do?
So, are you just casting it, or are you actually launching some? You get 6 of them.
Yeah, I'm casting and then I'm launching.
How many?
I'm gonna launch 2. One at the guy right in front of me. One at the guy in front of Jack.
Okay, so remember you have 4 left, but you'll roll 2d6 for each one. But yeah, and then each one of them has to make a dexterity saving throw against your spell DC.
And the dexterity saving throw is a 13.
So they have to make dexterity saving throws, and you roll fire damage.
Okay, so the first one will fail. The second one will miss. Well, the first.
So the first one was the one right in front of you, so he failed.
Yeah.
And the one up there by Jack rolled 17, so he gets half damage.
Yes.
Okay, here's the one for the guy in front of me.
So he takes 5.
Oh no!
And- yeah, he's literally got 1 point left.
No.
He literally has a pubic hair of health left. And here's the second one, since he'll take half damage from this one.
Oh.
Oh, fuck me.
We reverse that.
I'm reversing that. I am the DM. I reverse that. So the first one dies in a fiery pit of just burning, becomes ashes on the ground, and the second one up here just takes 5 damage.
Also, I think I would also like
you
to,
take 3.
I would also like to add, because it's explosion damage, fire also that area catches on fire.
Fire also shoots out of your ass. Got it.
I mean, it's explosion damage. It's a meteor. Hello.
That's the 2d6 damage. But, yeah. So you still have 4 of those that you can launch whenever.
And those actually equal my bonus action, so I can make 2 attacks with those.
Well, you can make multiple attacks with those,
Yep.
but you still have bonus action.
I'm ending my turn right now because
Okay.
I don't want to wait. I want to savor this moment. I'm sorry. I'm being a little extra tonight.
It's fine. I love it. All right, so that grunt is dead.
I'm definitely in a better mood now than I was earlier.
That grunt is dead. So it is Jammy Jam's turn.
The one right next to me, how much health has he got? Just so I can work out.
He currently has 88 out of his.
80.
He has 88 out of his 100 left.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna use my battle axe then, which is D20 plus 10. $16.
It's did you roll to hit? It's 14 to hit.
Okay, so that hits, and I'm gonna take
Okay.
the
Welcome
second
back.
one on him as well. That's 12, so that misses. So I hit with the first, miss with the second. And 1d10 plus 5 damage. Seven on the damage.
Okay. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
And for this turn, yeah, I'm going to rage on this turn.
Okay.
And then that's the end of my turn.
All right. So up. So what's this one? He's going to jump off of the ship and go over to here. And he's going to use his bows, his crossbows, and he's going to use his 3 attacks on Mr. Mr. Pyromaniac.
Oh. 16 is my armor class, is my AC.
23, 19, and 4. Whoa. Okay, so first 2 hit, the second, the third,
Okay, so
offhand does not. So he's going to hit you twice with piercing damage from his crossbow, the main end. He no longer has advantage. Okay, it's too much.
okay. How much are they gonna hit me for?
35 total.
Okay.
So you get 35 total piercing damage from his crossbow.
35?
Yes, 35 total to your health, to your HP.
I wish we had a cleric. I wish a cleric was here.
All right.
Viagra, where are you?
So this guy is going to run over here, away from the fire, and he is going to attack Jammers with.
Hang on. He moved.
You get the opportunity of attack.
Opportunity attack.
Hold on.
And he can't. No, and he can't move that way. Well, unless he's jumping, in which case he wasted an action.
It's all. I mean, you can. Yeah, he wasted.
Because that's the second platform.
Yeah, I mean, it's all basically rotted away. Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But
All right.
he's around you and not away from you, so there's not necessarily an opportunity of attack.
Yes, there is. Yes, there
With-
is.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I ran over here.
It's any movement within range of you.
You can attack me. Go ahead, babe. Give me opportunity to attack.
So let's hit him with the battle axe, which is going to be a D20 plus 10.
By the way, just
Where's that D20 plus 10? gonna be a low one. 12 misses.
Okay,
I miss.
no worries. All right, so he's going to use rapier, and he's going to try and attack you. I'll see that he uses bonus action to jump up there. So he's on no bonus action, and it is 19 to hit.
19 armor class.
All right, so it hits, and he's going to do slashing. He's going to do 16 damage.
How much?
16.
16.
Okay, those are the two. So up next is Davion.
Okay, how
Davey
much
Wavy.
is Jammy's guy at? What's Jammy's guy at? How's he looking? As opposed to the other ad.
1 second.
Because he was at 88, and then
He's
Jammy
at
did.
77 now.
He's at 77. What about the other guy?
He's at 95.
All right, I'm gonna run my. Oh nope, I'm drawing.
No, he should be at 95. Should he?
Yes, because you did 5 damage on him.
You were supposed to take
Alright.
half of that off because I missed. Oh, because
Yeah,
he.
it's only 5 damage. I'm not gonna
Okay.
do half damage
Okay.
All
on
right.
5. It's not a big deal.
All right. So for this guy, I'm gonna do an. Hold on, give me just a sec. Let me see. Bonus action. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an unarmed strike on this guy.
Mhm.
That did not hit. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to do another unarmed strike, which did not hit. And then for my other bonus action, I'm going to do bows, which is 2 more unarmed strikes, which didn't hit, and which also didn't hit. So I end my turn.
16 hit.
I'm not going to. No, it didn't. It's
He's
18
at-
to hit. Oh, he's not the guy.
He's 14 to hit.
Oh,
The
okay.
last one hit.
All right, so the last one did hit. I'm really salty right now.
Mm-hmm.
How many rolls?
Well.
No, I've done more rolls than anybody tonight, and I've hit and I've missed more than anybody tonight.
Yeah.
You're rolling like Vivi.
I don't know what the fuck is up. Dice. Hello.
You're rolling like Jamie in Boulder's Gate.
All right, so I hit him for 12.
I'm having flashbacks
Nice.
to that to our last campaign.
No, for real. Like I'm not like a salty
know.
player or anything, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, you couldn't pass. There we go. Can I swear? 77 minus, what was it?
Just 12.
12. Alright, still not bad. Still good.
No. I need you to understand. I smacked at this guy 5 times, and I only hit him for 12.
It's almost like you're like going, ha, 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 ha. And he's like, move, 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 move. Oh, I got it.
That's more than what I hit him for. I hit him for 5.
Well, I know.
Okay, up next is Croy.
Okay, I'm gonna run up on this guy. I'm gonna hit him with my hand axe. Or not.
Nope, you're not.
Second
You're
time I
gonna
do.
Okay.
He'll take 4 plus... No, 8 plus 24. $32 damage, slashing damage. His speed is reduced by 10. And then I'm going to run away.
So minus 13.
Hold on.
Up
You cut out. Up.
Yeah, you
Up.
kill it.
up next is the Aberos.
Did you call me Diablos?
The.
Okay.
Oh, I
The,
heard. I
as
heard.
in the one and only.
Yeah, I heard Diablos, like almost like Diablo.
You're a
Okay.
Diablo, you're a Diablo, you're a Diablo.
Okay, where how is that guy in front of Azrael looking right now?
Who?
The one in front of Devon.
Well, he took 12 and then he took what, 32?
He has 33 HP left.
Okay, I'm gonna move slightly over closer to Davion. And I'm gonna cast what was it called? Oh, Scorching Ray. And that'll create 3 rays that do 2d6 damage, and there's no saving throws. It's instant.
I've changed up my tactic now.
All right,
I'm
it's
gonna take
14
out.
to hit.
There's no it's what, 14 to hit?
14 to hit.
Okay, and I just have to do it once. I miss.
Is there anything added, bonuses that he can add to that?
Yeah, I could do a bonus action. I'm
Didn't
going
you
to...
just say it was an instant attack?
You make a ranged spell attack for each ray. So for all 3 of them, you have to make 1 attack roll.
Oh,
Each
okay.
ray, yeah, each one's an attack.
9.
2 miss.
17.
All right, one of them hits. Roll for damage on one of them.
Clear.
What do you need to roll?
Wait, hold on. No, because you have to add your spell attack. This is where you add your +5 spell attack bonus.
My
Oh.
modifier.
Yeah. So
So his
12
first-
plus 5,
so his first
9
roll
plus
did hit.
5, 17 plus 5.
So
Or
two
whatever
of
your
them hit.
modifier is.
Oh, okay, so his first roll did actually hit, so 2 of them hit.
What was the
Alright.
what was the what to hit?
14 on that guy?
14?
Mhm.
Yeah, so only
Mhm.
one of them hit because I got 12,
Well-
and then 9, and then 17.
No, no, no.
It's 12
All 3 hit.
It's 12 plus your spell attack bonus,
Uh-huh.
9 plus your spell attack bonus, 17 plus your spell attack.
Oh, so they all hit. They all hit. Because you got a +5, right? Your
Yep,
spell attack
14.
bonus is +5,
All
right?
of them hit.
All of them hit. Roll
Okay.
damage for all 3.
Okay. Here's roll 1. Here's roll 2. And here's roll 3.
And he's down. You killed him. Good job.
You watch as Aberos just unleashes what looks to be like
Oh.
heavenly fire with his scorching rays as it just obliterates him. Do you have anything to say as you obliterate him?
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
May your crusty ass do know nothing but rust.
By the
So
way, I
he
think the
just
boss
succeeded.
is starting to catch on fire, by the way.
He's okay.
I'm just on the edge of it, so I'm gonna have to.
So usually I would take out the boss first and then go for the ads because they're easier. But since he can use them as blood bags, it's better to take them out. That way you can take
Yeah.
out the boss without him healing over and over again.
Well, I figure you guys ran after the boss.
Where he restores all the damage I just wasted my key points on to do to him.
So here's a fun point. The Banshee could have done the same thing, but you took out all the ads first. Oh my god.
Let's not go back into the Banshee because I'm still salty over that bitch.
All right. So up next, he is dead. Dead. All right. So there's only one grunt left. It was Aberos' turn. Those grunts are dead. It is now Jammer's.
Wait, where am I?
There's one
Where
grunt
did I go?
left.
Wait. Yeah, we did. Davia. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Just making sure that I didn't forget about you. No.
No,
Yeah,
where did
it's-
I go? Where'd my after?
You're right underneath me.
Oh, thank you. It disappeared for me.
Okay. Yeah, it is Jeremy's turn.
I'm gonna move just there, away from the fire.
Yeah, it looked like your butt was getting a little toasty there, dude.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go for the battle axe again.
Wait, it's Jamie's turn?
Yeah.
Yes, because the two grunts are
Oh,
included in
right.
my dead. That hits.
And that's a 20.
Oh, so that hits, yeah.
And the damage is 1d10 plus 5.
Remember, he's raged, so you can do all your attacks and just tell me all your numbers. He's got
That was 6. And let's get another attack on him. That's another
Oh,
d20
excuse me.
plus 10. 12. Does that hit?
DC is 14.
So no, that doesn't hit.
Cool.
What bonus actions have I got?
You've
Right, what
raged.
does rage give me? So that gives me another 2 melee attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So we shall try again with a 17.
So 2 hits so far.
And a 16.
Yep, it's a 3 hit. So roll for
the
damage.
first hit I've given you the score for, which was what was that?
6.
6. So now I need to do d10s.
Don't you get rage damage because you're raging?
Um,
Or are you a different subclass?
let me have a look. Plus 4 to melee damage, yeah. So another 4 on that.
Oh, yeah, it's already calculated.
So that's 14. How many we've got to do? 3. A 15 and a 12.
$41.
He died of emotional
I'm hoping
damage.
it's gone.
So
21.
you rage and rages, and you then away at him. You hack off an arm. You hack off another arm, and then you hack off one of his legs as he falls to the ground with 2 HP left. All right.
Yep, Jamie. Yeah.
All right. So, let me see.
By the way, Jamie, you might want to move a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm going to disengage and move there.
Give me 1 second. All right. It is at this point that the fire is getting big, so I'm going to use his one action that he has to use at any time. And I'm going to have him Misty Step to here.
Perfect.
Oh, are you sure about that?
Yes. But that's not that was just his little one bonus action that he had. All right, up next is Davion.
All right, so Davion's going to start by hurling another Searing Sunbolt at this motherfucker.
All right.
Meaning the big bad. Oh, and it didn't hit. So he's going to try again by spending a key point to do it as a bonus action.
Okay.
And it doesn't hit.
I give up. Somebody else take their turn. I'm just sitting down on the ground. My character's just sitting on the ground now. I'm done.
I'm going to give you one of those to say that one of them hits. Because it's already 10:30. So one
I've
of those
had
hits.
so many bad rolls
Yeah,
tonight.
I'm-
What is
I'm-
up with this?
I'm going to give it to you. One of those hit.
Okay, so one of those hit. Thank you.
You also have a ring. Don't forget that. You have a ring
And
that,
I also
that
I'm
will
also
give you.
inspired. Actually, you know what? I'm inspired.
You have inspiration every single time we start a new one. I don't think
Okay.
you used it the last time, so you can use inspiration points to.
Okay, so I'll use inspiration to make one of those hit. You don't have to give it to me for free.
Okay,
Okay. So should I roll again for it?
just roll for the damage now.
Just roll for the damage. Okay. So I'm gonna roll that. So that is
Oh.
22 damage.
Nice. Chip away at this motherfucker.
And then I'm going to run up to him. And I'm going to perform an unarmed strike on him. That does not hit.
Use your ring.
No.
Your ring
I'm
will
done.
give you.
No.
You have a
I'll do
ring
it
that I
next.
gave
I'll
you.
do it next turn.
Okay. All right. So the 22 is nice though. Okay. Let's see. Up next is Jack's turn.
Actually,
He-
I'm going to backflip away from him before I end my turn. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna Russ. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do this fairly. Avaros is 1, Davion is 2, and Corey is 3. And then it'll be same way 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna roll a d6. How do I do
Can you
that?
do it on the? Can you do it on the thing instead of? So we can all see.
Yeah. All right, so it is Davion. Okay. Made it that way so that I can literally. It's the
That
dice
is a
that
little
did
bit
it.
more fair. That's a bit more
So
diplomatic.
he's gonna run up to
Wait,
Davion.
did you skip me?
No, you were 3, and
No, because I'm after
6.
Davion.
No, I said, Avaros is 1, Davion
Right.
is 2, and Croy is 3.
But my
was-
question
well-
is
No,
he taking
no,
his turn before me?
So this guy always had his turn.
Oh shit! You are
right.
totally right. You are totally.
Okay,
you are right. I
so
am
you'll
sorry.
roll that again later.
I'm sorry, kiddo. Go ahead and attack. I
No,
apologize.
I
for
was
that.
just asking, honestly.
You are right.
Because I go after Davion.
Yes, you are completely
I
right.
get to go.
Yeah. Go ahead. Your
And,
turn. I apologize for that.
When does Jack usually go after me?
He goes
After.
after me.
Okay.
And he goes
After-
before you.
Okay.
That's why I was like, wait, is he doing a
He's right.
reaction
It's
or
Davion, Croy, Jack, Amber. So yes,
And the
you are correct.
reason why he was doing that roll thing is like he was marking us on the dice.
I know,
Yes,
Okay.
I know.
the dice will say
But
who to attack.
I was curious, was he going before my turn? Because I
Nope,
go
nope,
after
nope.
That fire's
You are
getting really
you
big
are-
there.
You are completely right. Go
Okay.
ahead and.
So my
take your turn.
turn's really simple. I'm gonna
Okay.
reach into my bag and pull out my last healing potion.
Okay.
I'm gonna chug it.
You're gonna chug it?
Yeah.
Okay. You got low on
you
health?
lost health?
I've been hit several times, but I am taking my last healing potion. So
Okay. Okay. Easy cheesy peasy lemon easy. You're gonna get back how much health?
hold on. So it's 2d4 plus 4. Eight.
I love how you just keep adding to the fire.
And then I'm going to use my action to do one of my features called a panache. He needs to make He needs to make an insight check.
Insight.
I have to make a
check.
persuasion check.
Insight is +1, so he got 15.
I got a 20, not natural, so I win. So he has disadvantage on all attacks that are not me for 1 minute.
Okay, so we'll say that's just for his next turn then.
Well, it's for a couple of rounds or until somebody attacks him.
Okay,
But
it's his turn
because
next. So.
right, so but yeah, he has
Um,
disadvantage on anybody that's not me.
So we'll make it Avaros, my Jack's turn, and then Avaros' turn, and then it should be. Okay, so
That
he
is my
is
turn.
all right. He is going to go and attack Davion,
Sure.
Disadvantage.
and because disadvantage, so I have to roll and take the two.
The
Roll
lower.
and take the two lowers. We'll do that here.
All that shit.
what's your AC?
19.
So he misses. So he's going to swing his sword at you, and it's just going to hit the ground because you're so quick and nimble. And
Okay.
then for his bonus action, I can do bonus.
Can't touch us. Do.
What is he? Is that a threat?
No, I would say that because you missed Davion. And Davion dodged and did backflips or whatever and got out of the way. It's like
Okay.
can't touch us.
So he is going to take his sword and he is going to stab it into himself. And he's going to twist it counterclockwise, which is a move they're giving me here called Sacrificial Lamb. And he's going to take 50 of his health points away in order to give himself on his next turn. It's going to give himself double attack. So minus 50.
Jamie, get your butt over here.
All right. Up next is Avaros.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna take my bonus action. I'm gonna hurl one of my meteorites over at that monster over by Jamie because I have like 120 feet on that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that should reach.
Yep, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a 2d6, right?
Yes.
And I roll. Whoops, I
I
almost.
swear to God, if you get one, it's gonna be hilarious.
I got 3.
He's dead.
Okay,
He
now
just
Jamie doesn't have
burns
to
in
worry
a
about that one
fiery
anymore.
pit.
We don't have to worry about now. All the ants are dead. Okay.
Just burns away in the fiery pit.
Yeah, I turned that
The
ship into
meteor
hellfire.
literally like knocks him on fire, and he's
Okay. I'm gonna do something I probably shouldn't do. Y'all probably would hate me. Would probably recommend me not to do. But I'm gonna cast a 3rd level fireball at 7th level.
No. I'll tank the damage. It's fine. Hit him.
Fireball. That's what I'm going to do. Fireball.
18 to hit.
Okay. And it's gonna be It's 8. You said 18 to hit.
18 to hit him. Yeah.
Do I need to add any modifiers to this or no?
It's d20 plus your spell attack bonus.
So +5.
Hold on. Yeah. But you don't make a spell attack. It's instantaneous. Everybody has to make a dex save.
You hit him.
Barely.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You hurl it. Everybody makes a dexterity save against his spell DC. He needs to roll 8d6 plus whatever for jacking it up.
Well, it's gonna be 12d6. That's what D&D Beyond.
So you roll that, and then him Davion and myself have to make a dex save
Okay.
because it's 20 feet.
So, all right. So it's a D20 plus your dexterity.
At this point, my
Stay
character
safe.
disappears
Okay.
and then disappears
Sure.
over here.
All right. Hold on. Update. Okay. So
13 is the save.
20.
I apologize for this in advance, guys. I'm just trying to get rid of this fucker.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna make my spell save DC here. Set.
I got a 15.
You're good.
And I'm going to uncanny dodge it. So I'm going to cut it in half again. So I'll only take a quarter damage myself.
Okay, I just remember I haven't rolled for attack. I'm waiting for
Oh.
everyone to do their savings throws first.
Oh,
Yeah.
I only got a 13.
What was the
Thank
saving
you.
throw?
I'm Will Wheaton tonight.
It's
What was it?
13 is the.
So,
You
so
do pass.
So you pass.
Oh, thank God.
You have to
Okay.
pass for a beat.
So you only take half damage, right?
So I take half damage. Okay. So roll for your damage, Russ.
All right.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
It's a lot of dice, yeah.
Okay, so that for
35.
me is going to be
Fucking
what? 12?
35
No.
divided by.
No, 35 divided by 2.
Just
So
say
that's
17.
15, 17.
It
Okay.
would be, you round up. So it would be 18.
18, okay,
18.
yeah.
Okay.
Right. So you see this pearl, this fireball, and it just like explodes, and his entire body is on fire. And he looks angry as he clutches his sword in anger. It is now Jammy's turn.
Oh,
Just so I want to know how much more health does this fucker have?
Oh, he's so angry.
Going to
I'll tell you in
hang
just
on.
a second.
Should be able to get up to there without using any.
He has 94 HP left.
Yes, what?
94.
24?
94.
94. Okay, I didn't hear. Okay.
Right, let's hit him with the battle axe.
Mhm.
And we're doing 4 times. So 1, 2,
24.
3,
Oof. 13.
4. So
29.
3 out of 4 hit.
Mhm.
And then we got a D10 plus 5. And that's 15. 13. And 6.
34.
34 total damage on him.
What dice was that?
D10.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure.
Okay, so he has 60 HP left, and it is Davion's turn.
Hang on, could I?
Oh, do you have more? Because you used your 4 attacks for a rage.
Yeah, and I still got a bonus action.
Okay.
Can I shove as a bonus action, Ed?
I believe that's an action.
Mm,
Hold on.
bonus actions have I got?
What were you
No,
wanting
No,
to do?
no. Shove is a bonus action.
I can't do it as a bonus action. I can only dash,
Oh.
disengage, and hide as a bonus
I
action.
know warriors use it as a bonus action. I'm not sure about what are you, Jamie? Barbarian? You
Barbarian,
might be
yeah.
able to. You might be able to. Look it up.
So on, do you have your D&D Beyond sheet?
Yeah.
Click on actions, and then you'll see a subcategory that says bonus actions. It'll say all of your bonus actions, and it'll be listed there if you can shove. If it's
Or
not,
push.
it's an
Separate
action.
bonus. Yeah, it's an action.
Oh,
But I have
damn.
it as an action. I don't have it as a bonus action.
Maybe Baldur's Gate is just different.
Well, I don't know, because warriors
Oh.
may get it as a bonus action too,
I'll,
because they
I'll,
get
I'll
better
allow it.
like actual combat stuff too.
I'll
right?
allow it as a bonus action. Go ahead. Baldur's Gate rolls a 5.
Hang on. Mm-mm.
Like I know what
I'm
Jimmy's
gonna
gonna do.
activate. No, you don't.
Hmm.
I'm gonna activate my Tundra, which is a bonus action,
Okay.
which is a 10-foot area. So can someone draw a 10-foot circle for me, please?
Uno momento, I am on it. I am the drawing it on top of him.
And from a 10-foot circle around me.
A 10-foot circle around you.
Yes.
Okay, got it. All right. And what is the spell?
It's Tundra, which is going to give anyone that's in that ring 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay.
So including him?
No, not him.
Oh, okay.
Russ
I
would be
was-
the only one to get it.
Creatures of your choice. So yeah, within a 10-foot radius. So it's going to be
So I get a temporary 5.
Yep, you get a temporary 5 temporary hit points,
Okay.
which should help you. Yes, just about going to get you.
Just
There
barely
we go.
gets me. I'm
Here,
I'm
we'll
barely
put it up,
touching
we'll put it
you.
there.
I'm barely touching it.
Yeah,
We'll put it there.
it's
Russ
just
reaches-
about going to get you.
Aberos just reaches out and gets the Tundra. He's like, oh, hit points.
I feel like I'm Agatha when those hit points hitting me.
Just
That's the end of
clutching them in, pulling them towards you.
And that's
Just
the end
pull
of
it
my
towards
turn.
you like it's taffy, Russ.
Okay. Up next is Davion. Please remember that you have inspiration points
Oh
and
my
your
God.
ring that will
I
give you
used-
10
I
to
did-
anything you want.
I
Any
did use
roll
my
you want.
I did use my inspiration point.
You have 2.
Oh,
You got,
okay, so
you
I've got
never used
another.
your one with the Banshee. And you each get one every
Right.
single time we enter a new
And they
battle.
stack. I forget. Okay, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna backflip away from him, and I'm gonna perform a Searing Sunbolt. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, Radiant
Mhm.
Sunbolt.
Mhm. That hits.
Sweet. And I'm going to roll for that. So
Okay.
that's 14 damage. I'm gonna spend a key point to do a bonus to do Radiant Sunbolt as a bonus action.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna add 10 to that with my ring, so that's 24 to hit as my attack roll. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do my damage, which is 22.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend another key point. Let me go to actions. Let me use. Let me just go ahead and delete those 2 off there. Confirm. Perfect. Okay. To do a flurry of blows on him as I run up to him and roll a 6. So I'll spend an inspiration point to roll it again. And that hits.
Nice save.
And I'm going to roll for the other hit, for the other attack, because it's 2 unarmed strikes. Okay. That one does not hit. So, all right. So I'll roll the damage for the 1 unarmed strike. And that is 15 damage, and I shall backflip away from him again.
So, as you see, Davion, he is angry. He has been missing this entire episode. This fight for him is one of the lowest fights I think that he's ever. So you can see the anger, fury inside of him as he fires sunbolt after sunbolt, and then running up and a fisting of furious blows. He's hitting so hard and so fast. He doesn't give a rat's ass if this motherfucker, if he hits him or not. He's hitting him hard as he can. And before he knows it, he realizes that he is literally just hitting a lifeless corpse. He has overkilled this monster.
I've decimated him.
Yes.
Nice.
My character walks over and holds aloft his garnet necklace and calls forth the power of Kellenvor. Almighty Kellenvor, please allow me the power to bring this soul to peace. And you see, as like the soul begins to lift from the body, it's trying to all of its might to be held into it as it slowly spirals up and gets sucked into the necklace. And the necklace glows with a red fury as he puts it back around his neck and goes,
Who you gonna call?
"Ah, thank you. This is only 2 of the 13, but I thank you for your bravery here today, my friend."
Did we burn up all the loot?
No.
Okay, thank God.
I need a investigation. If you stop extending the fire, I need investigation.
everybody do an investigation check.
Before you
Okay,
burn up the fire with the loot.
16.
okay. What's my investigation? +0. Okay.
Just a sec, so I'm stupid.
That's stupid. Blind.
I got a 14.
Okay. So
I got a 6. I'm
my character
stupid.
my character is going to wave his hand, stop this fire from burning. Although half of the ship is
And-
gone.
Oh,
Although half of the ship is gone,
Ashes to ashes, dust to
you
dust.
you realize that this part right here that is burnt away has left a hole inside that reaches all the way down into here, where there is a golden chest.
You're
But-
welcome, everybody. I made it easy for you guys to find the chest.
Shiny.
But the chest is locked.
Croy!
Hey,
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it.
Croy, why'd you
Shiny.
check? Croy, why'd you?
Shiny.
Bad
Croy,
things happen when you touch shiny objects.
Croy, why'd you check the captain's pockets for the key?
The captain's gone. It's in his
No,
necklace
just his
now.
soul. Just his soul. His corporeal body's still there.
Oh, okay then.
Rummage through his pockets, see if he's got a key.
Roll an investigation check. Is it investigation or is it a pickpocket?
That's not a pickpocket, he's not alive. He doesn't have to be sneaky about it, he just has to rummage through it.
Alright, so give me an investigation. See if
Do you have to do a pickpocket check on a bag? I mean, it's not alive either, so.
It's only pickpocket if somebody's like watching it. But I got an 8.
Critical run.
Okay, hold on.
Instead, I'm just gonna walk over to the chest and start picking the lock.
I got a 4.
Can I roll again?
I already used both of my
I got
inspo.
natural ones.
no, but you still had 16. Okay. So you see Croy fiddling with the lock. And he's fiddling with the lock as you notice that the pier that you're under is slowly starting to fill up with water again.
See, I told you guys.
The water is creeping in because the power of Jack is no longer here. Croy's fiddling with it. He's fiddling with it. He's trying to get it. His lockpick keeps getting stuck and he's jingling it. And you guys are looking back and forth at the water slowly starting to creep back into the pier as the lock clicks
Oh, thank God.
and it opens. You
Just-
find a wand of magic missile,
Okay,
and
I'm
you
gonna
find what looks to be a sword.
I cast fly on
It
Croy.
is the sword is glowing gold. It is a sword of gold, and this sword has the power to, with its radiant damage, you realize it has been blessed by a god of light. and it does every time that it successfully hits, it does 20 extra points of radiant damage to an undead.
All right.
So
I mean, this would be good for Jammy.
There is
This
no
would be
I
good
in
for
team. However,
Akumi.
there are 6 I's in
I
fuck it,
think
I don't
that's
care how
the
big the room is,
third
I cast Fireball.
that I'm happy with.
every time that you hit with this sword, if you hit it's just a regular sword unless you hit an
So
undead with it, and it gives 20 damage.
Yeah, and whatever radiant damage it does is doubled against an undead.
So you could potentially be doing over 40 to 50 damage per hit on an undead.
Mm-hmm.
You're are you a dual wielder?
Okay.
Because you can wield one battle axe and your sword at the same time.
Yes, I can dual wield.
Okay, since I cast Fly on Kroig so he can get out of here fast, I'm just gonna swim up with the
I'm
water.
going to actually start floating, not knowing what's happening. I'm going to start pawing at the ground, trying to grab a hold of it, except I can't because I'm floating.
He looks like the cats when they take them in the vomit comet. You know, the zero-G plane?
Get to the deck, Kroig!
He keeps twisting around trying to get his balance.
Except I keep
Alright.
floating up and up and up to the top of the water.
As everybody begins to ascend,
Mhm.
you then are back up at the pier.
I need to sleep.
You're telling me I'm down to half health.
I am almost completely out of key points. Ugh.
I said,
We all drag ourselves into the inn, just filthy, covered in ash and soot.
Well, that was fun, guys.
Ugh.
So the innkeeper, as you walk in, she looks at you guys. So what happened? What was everything?
We
She
made the
has
dead guy.
no
We made
idea.
we made the dead guy deader.
She looks at you confused because remember, she thinks that Jack de Leon was the savior who brought about this port.
Jack
you
de
have a
Leon
choice.
was not the savior. He was the bad guy who brought horror to this port.
He was.
I can
Oh.
say
Yes,
anything
and
about
now
Turns out the history of this town is a lot darker than you thought. It wasn't founded by Jack. Jack came and murdered everyone who lived here, and then repopulated it with his crew.
yeah, so we put
Oh.
I put those poor souls to rest. They may their ashes be in the sea forever.
You did?
Yeah, I cremated them.
I did.
You did too. Yeah, I know. I cremated them because I fire. Hello.
Well, my wonderful heroes, you guys can get free room and board anytime you are in Port de Leon. In
Oh,
fact,
Thank
yes,
God. 'Cause I'm a
in
little
so
fact,
cold.
generous, so generous of you, my child.
of course, it is the least I can do for, helping us. And I'm so ashamed that we didn't see any of this earlier.
Please, God, no.
Hmm?
The Harry Potter on the flute
Okay,
on my boy.
refocus.
Sorry.
uh, so she looks at you and says, yes, you guys can spend the night here anytime you want to. Always free room and board for you. I thank you. I ask that you keep this little tidbit a secret about Mr. DeLeon until I can figure out how to help the city get over that.
Yeah, you got a rebranding hands here, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys call yourselves?
Huck Tua.
Yeah,
No.
let's go for it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. We're the legend of Fuck
Parkour.
Mux.
Fuck Vox Machina.
Yes, we're the legend of
No,
Vox Machina.
I love
That's
Vox
better.
Machina.
We love Vox Machina. Shut your
Yeah.
whore mouth.
Yeah, I know we do, but I was making a joke about it, that's all. That's
Right.
why. I was making a
Anyway,
joke.
Mhm.
Make a serious choice and I'll roll a d4. I'll just get
You guys are gonna like this.
even get another. So someone choose another name.
We're the Quiver of Arrows.
Okay, and we get a 1, so it's Hogtor.
actually, I've got a better name.
The Eternal Dreamers. That's what we are, the Eternal Dreamers.
Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know, something like maybe like Astral Shot. Team Astral Shot.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Astral Shot. Astral Shot.
Uh-huh.
Or the Flamers.
We didn't
Double
start the
entendre right
fire.
there.
Oh wait, we did. We totally started the fire.
Yeah, we did.
So Astral Shot. Is it Astral Shot?
Team
Yeah.
Astral Shot, yes.
Okay.
You
So-
are adorable, princess.
She then goes and she starts writing this down. She goes, I will make sure that in the future, Port de Leon will be known as Port Astral Shot. And I will get statues made of each one of you. Pret out in the middle to replace that bastard's statue of himself.
Awesome.
All right.
Alright.
I'm gonna drag my happy ass to bed for a long rest.
So-
Mhm.
Shubi gives you your keys. You go upstairs and you see that Akun has still been asleep. Poor guy needed the rest. And Viagra, after feasting on a few mortal boys, not killing them, just drinking a lot of their blood,
And having a good time.
he is in a, I would say, food coma,
Oh,
for lack of a better term. He's in a food coma. So she then
Thanksgiving came early this year.
she then waves goodbye as you guys go up the stairs. My character is going to sit down with her and watch over the tavern with the night crew. And basically, all right, everybody, that is where we are going.
That's where we're going what?
What?
That's where we're going what?
Correct.
That is where we're going to call game, everybody. I hope that you all enjoyed this episode 3 of Dungeons and Dragons: The 13 Ghosts. We have officially now defeated 2 of them. We have defeated the Banshee and Jack de Leon the Pirate. Make sure that you tune in for episode 4. It is going to be on November 1st because I will be taking a real life break to move in real life. So I want to thank you all on Discord, all my family members who came out today. And I want to thank everybody on the channels, on Hyper's channel on Twitch, and anybody who watched it on future watching it on my YouTube channel. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out today. And we are going to have a long rest for the night. So everybody's going to give back any and all key points and spell slots. And we will start anew, like I said, on November 1st with episode, what is it, 4?
3. No, yeah, 4. 4.
Episode 4.
Sorry, this
Let me
was
just
episode
check-
3. My bad.
Yeah, let me check my notes really quickly. Hold on. Please hold for the next available representative. Your call is very important to us. Will be answered in the order.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, Good night, Masuki.
Okay. All right. So
Good night, Serena.
the next night, Mr. Suki, the next is going to be the third ghost is the Mad Alchemist. So I do hope that you guys will come back and see us on November 1st. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Take it away, Hyper.
Okay, so Discord's not working properly on my portal. Okay, so guys, I will see you guys tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Our Fridays, we will still be streaming on Fridays, but we'll be streaming video games. We'll probably do marbles on stream, maybe, if we can get something going. But I hope everyone's having a good day. I love your faces. I'm gonna see who's live, and we're gonna raid out. Okay, looks like my buddy D Wolf is on. We're gonna raid him. I love you all.